Put your hands together and give a massive martial arts show welcome to the founder of Miss Galaxy Universe. It's Sarah Donehue.
Hello, beautiful. Looking good.
Thank you.
How are you feeling then? You've got a big day ahead of you today. Tell us all a little bit, for those that don't know about Miss Galaxy Universe, what is the concept and what can we expect from today?
The fitness industry in the UK only really sees bodybuilding shows, and I find those quite archaic because my life in fitness has always been in America, and in America the sport's grown very quick. So you have the choice to do something like, let's say, Miss World, but then again there's age limits on that, and if you're 50 years old then you can't do something like that, or if you have children they have an issue about that. So I thought, well, what can all women do, no matter who you are or what background you come from, no matter what age you are, what can you do? So I thought, well, the type of shows that I do in America, what I'll do is I'll bring one of those and do it over here, but develop it for the UK market. So this is a kind of a cross between Miss World meets G.I. Jane. So not only are these women absolutely stunning, but they're also incredible athletes. So what we've decided to do is get people from all over the fitness industry and actually mix the stage presentation where the girls will be wearing bikinis on stage and evening wear, but we'll mix that with fitness tests as well.
I'm with Sarah Donehue from the Galaxy Girls. Welcome to the show. Tell me a little bit about your competition with the Galaxy Girls.
You'll have to excuse my voice, I've lost it. I've been shouting at the girls all weekend. But it's all about motivation, and I've been motivating the girls. But the Galaxy Universe competition is about functional fitness as well as the beauty side.
Yes.
So I like to think of it as a cross between Miss World meets G.I. Jane.
Okay.
So rather than the beauty pageants where you have to be 26 and under, or the bodybuilding shows which are now getting a bit archaic, I decided to do something that was totally different, and I wanted to mix the element of fitness with the beauty pageant side, but I also didn't want to have it where it was ageist. So I wanted to encourage young girls as young as 18 into it, and also the older women, 49, 50-year-olds.
Yes, I've seen a few of the more mature ladies, and they're looking fantastic. And is it part of the fitness routines that you implement into their training, or does it?
Yeah, I mean, we put all this together, so they do the fitness tests and the stage routine, but we help them with everything as well. So we run training camps, and at the training camps the girls get to learn how to train for the disciplines that we do. Now this type of training also helps them just in everyday life with core stability and everything. I mean, we really work hard at this, but we also teach the girls how to walk properly on the catwalk, how to showcase themselves. So we had 24 new girls. 24 new girls, but if you watch that stage, you would never have known any of them were new, because they were incredible. But we'll teach them that. So some girls are experts anyway, but the other girls that are nervous or they don't know how to walk or pose, you know, we show them all that.
Now you take this show all around Great Britain and overseas, and you've taken it to America as well.
No, this is the first show of its kind here.
Okay, I got that wrong.
Okay. It was launched here. Miss Galaxy Universe was launched here at the Martial Arts Show Live.
Yeah.
I myself have competed in the original Galaxy competition in America a decade ago.
Yeah.
That's where you got it from. So the original Galaxy is an American show that no longer exists.
Okay.
So ours is Miss Galaxy Universe, and in America they mix functional fitness with glamour and beauty.
Okay.
But we don't do it here in England
Right.
until now.
Okay.
So I've been competing in shows like this in America for a decade, and I've been winning them as well.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what, I'm getting a bit too old for this, I'm going to retire and do one myself. So that's exactly what I've done.
And you're motivating all these girls at the moment. It's fantastic. The group, it looks like they're really putting on, they're showing all of the physical fitness training. I was just watching them before, how intense they are, how focused they are. What are the disciplines do you apply in the training that they have?
Well, the most important thing for the girls is they must do as they're told. So, really important.
Okay.
So,
and you don't need a man for that.
no. So the girls always have to listen, and they know exactly how it runs. So we do a minute on and a minute off, and we do everything from long jump to step ups to box jumps to press ups, sit ups, shuttle runs, sprint drills, bench press. We do everything. There's so many tests that we do.
Now, is it is it regional? Do you have like a club network where they all work together, or do they get skills from the boot camp, like the courses that you have, and then they go off and continue their training themselves? Is that how it works?
Yes, I mean we have the boot camps, and then we always say to them, try and apply the methods that we show you, because we do a lot of plyometrics.
Yes.
So I say try and incorporate a lot of plyometrics into your everyday routines, because this will help everything. You know, it's plyometrics are the best. It's the best type of training you can do. So all my training is based on plyometrics. So I always say to the girls, I'm not telling you to change your routine. I'm asking you to add something to it. And I monitor the girls as well. So if we do a training camp once every 3 or 4 weeks, I have the records of what all the girls have scored, and I can look back at everything and I can see all the girls improve. And I do. I watch them and see who's improving, who's not improving, then I would maybe give them a call or message them on Facebook and say, listen, this is what you need to work on.
Okay, so it doesn't matter where they are, you can reach out for them and expanding that network. Now, when you get too busy as this is growing and becoming more and more popular, what are you going to do next? Are you going to train up some people that can take over some of those roles for you?
Anything's possible. I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't want to then give my training camps to anybody else to do at another venue, because I don't think anybody could do it as well as I do it. Yeah. It's because I'm the only British girl ever to have competed in one of these events in America.
You got all that credibility as well.
Yeah, so I know exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and why I'm doing it. And if I was to show someone how to do it or explain what I need, they still wouldn't be doing it with the passion that I do it, because they just don't have that passion. And apart from that, I love it so much that I would find it difficult to trust someone with it. So when you do a new show, you do get a lot of people hoping you'll fail, and especially with a show like this, no one's ever done anything like this, and people are obviously looking, thinking, I wonder if she'll pull it off or not. You know, I'm not an organiser, I've never been an organiser, but look at the show, it was phenomenal, it was slick, it was beautiful.
Yeah, we all saw that, and I think with Paul Clifton and the gang here getting it all together and having you, and you really compliment this expo. We're talking about martial arts and so forth, but we're talking fitness as well and glamour. I think it's a great mix.
I do. I really do, and we had huge crowds over there. I think we pulled like the biggest crowd.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah, the girls were stunning. The girls were on time. They knew what they were doing. Yeah. It just ran really well.
Well, I noticed there's all different sizes, shapes, and so forth, and it's open to everybody who wants to. And they all felt so confident in their bodies. Fantastic. Is that part of the motivational stuff that you work with?
Yeah, we don't encourage girls to lose loads of weight. We say you're lovely how you are.
Yeah, that's great.
You know, and you can get on stage. And we had some quite big girls up there, but they're big for all sorts of reasons. A lot of them have had eating problems and eating disorders. But saying that, we've actually had a couple of strong women up there. Yeah. We've had, I think, Britain's strongest woman was up there. So, and naturally, as a strong woman, you're a big girl. Yeah. She looked amazing in a bikini. Wow, great. Both of them did. We had 2 of them. Yeah. And they look just stunning. So anyone can do this.
Fantastic. Well, you know that anybody can do that. So if you want to get fit, we can speak to Sarah, and we can find it on the website. Look at this as you're watching the show. Look at the website that's coming up shortly. And thank you for being on the show. And we're looking forward to seeing more of the Galaxy Girls.
Absolutely. The girls will be everywhere.
Yeah. I'm with Jackie and Poppy. They're 2 of the Galaxy Girls. How's the competition been so far? Jackie?
Fabulous, really good fun, hard work.
Yeah, I've loved every minute of it.
And there's a couple of different sections that you go into. Tell me about the divisions that you entered.
Okay, I was entered for Fitness Model and for Yummy Mummy.
Yeah, I can see that.
I entered into the beach body category.
Yeah. So what are you going to do in preparation for this competition? Is there a bit of a lead-up time to it?
Yes, I found out about the competition around about November time, so I modified my training to prepare my body for the physical challenges within the fitness challenges. I was doing that, but also to try and ready myself to stand on stage as Fitness Model and Yummy Mummy. So the training I was doing was quite high intensity interval work, cardiovascular work, muscular strength and conditioning, and a lot of plyometric drills, so that when we did the fitness challenges I was ready to do that. Although I train regularly, it is quite specific for those challenges and for the kind of physique and what we're looking for within those categories as well.
Poppy, is Mum a bit of a motivator? Do you train together?
We train together when we can, yeah, and she really pushes me, which is great, because sometimes it's easy to give up, but yeah, she makes me keep going.
Give up.
Yeah.
She's not to give up, she's like to go to push, work
Yeah,
hard.
that's great.
So what do you do in your downtime? Are you professional personal trainers?
I'm a personal trainer and I'm also a fitness tutor. So that is my background anyway. So I know when Poppy says give up, I know when Poppy says I can't do any more, I know how much more she can do. And also she is my daughter, so I do actually know how hard she can work. So
go home and do your schoolwork. Oh, no, you can work out with me. Well, thanks for being on the show, and we look forward to seeing you more challenges in your Galaxy Girls competitions. Thank you. And right now we're going over to a break, and we'll come back with, what do we got next? We got Kung Fu with the Shaolin monks. Look forward to that.